I was thinking about the cornerstone of everything I'm doing and trying to do, and funnily enough, I realized that it's actually instant coffee with plant milk, preferably oat milk, like a really nice, creamy, organic oat milk. I know that this might sound very funny, but if I have my coffee, preferably more than less, then things are pretty okay. Like, okay, not always okay, but generally speaking, that's an indicator of things being okay. And if I don't have it, which is rare, but occasionally I don't have it, or I have it but it's with almond milk, and almond milk is not creamy or bitter and not sweet in coffee. I don't drink coffee sweet, but it has the bitter taste that is just not really nice. Or sometimes the plant milk is so thin, like a bad rice milk, that is kind of separates and it's thin, and that's not great. And then I'm not so effective, that's the right word. And so I was thinking that this is actually really funny if you think about it, that there is this one thing that is the cornerstone of everything I do, and I'm kind of dependent on it, and I don't think that's actually that great. Like, it's not like I'm addicted. Like, I actually did a test. I was worried that I was addicted, and I did a test. So for 1 week I had coffee, instant coffee, but no plant milk at all. I just black, and I survived. I made progress. I really didn't enjoy it. Like, it was like, yeah, it's doable. I can live, but obviously I can live. I'm not going to just perish if there's no coffee with milk, but it's not the same. But if I do have instant coffee, and I don't have high expectations at this point in my life, I had so many different types of even pretty bad or even questionable instant coffees. I don't mind, whatever. It doesn't have to be the fancy Nescafe Gold or Davidoff or whatever. I don't really care. But if I have that with any kind of more creamy and not too sweet but a little bit sweet plant milk, I'm much more effective and functional. And it's really funny because if that disappeared, probably I would find something else on the long run, because I just need something. But the funniest thing is that when I go to bed in the night, part of the reason why I can't wait to get up in the morning the next day is so that I can drink coffee with oat milk. It's really silly. Okay, like, you can judge, that's totally fine. Sometimes I judge myself because, like, if I say this out loud, it sounds just kind of silly and not childish, but like I'm dependent on this stuff, and my partner thinks I am a little bit, and maybe I am, okay, but things just work better if I have this one thing. So even now I'm just on a morning walk and I'm walking back. I already had one cup mug. Cups, I don't like cups. I don't understand the existence of cups. I like mugs, and I just need like another mug of this coffee, and then I can really start my day and try to be effective and just not worry too much about this stuff, because it's not that serious. And I'm sure that there are more difficult and important problems to worry about than if there's coffee with oat milk or not. But anyways, what is your cornerstone? I'm curious, is there anybody else who thinks that coffee or something like this one thing is so important in their lives that if it's there, things work much better, and if it's gone, then, well, oops. So anyways, just heading back. Have a good day. See you later.